BBC preparing grounds for their legal action. Palace gives all out to shed light on BBC brother rift. Palace lawyers are expected to spend today reviewing a controversial BBC documentary about the rift between Princes William and Harry before deciding if there are grounds for legal action. The first instalment of The Princes and the Press, presented by the corporation's media editor Amol Rajan, angered the royal households over what they called overblown, unfounded claims. Last night the royal family's senior advisors were carefully watching the second episode chronicling the breakdown of relations between William and Harry and the role of the media during the crisis that led to Harry and Meghan's decision to quit their life inside the firm. Their lawyers were focusing on whether the BBC has flouted rules on accuracy, impartiality, and the right to reply. That comes amid heightened concerns at Kensington Palace, that William would be accused of ordering aides to brief against his brother. But there was no such suggestion in the programme. In spite of Harry and Meghan's constant complaints about the tabloid press, the programme demonstrated that it was often broadsheet newspapers such as the Daily Telegraph and the Times that wrote the most damaging stories. In March this year the Times published testimony from former aides who claimed Meghan had bullied staff. Buckingham Palace launched an investigation into the claims. Jenny Afia, Meghan's lawyer, went on the programme to deny the allegations, but admitted, "It's really hard to prove a negative." What a terribly sad day for the Queen. Just as her son Prince Charles was lowering the Union flag after 400 years of British influence in Barbados, the angry war of words between her grandsons William and Harry erupted once again, spurred on by the BBC. The ill-timed documentary may have proved there are angry differences between the two brothers, but it did nothing to heal them. Presenter Amol Rajan seemed determined to prove that the British media is to blame for stoking the war between the Dukes of Cambridge and Sussex, but to devote 2 hours of expensive documentary making to haul over the coals of fraternal fallout was both a waste of public money and, more important, spotlighted a family row which should be allowed to wither. To this seasoned royal commentator, it was nothing more than a cynical exploitation of the vulnerable, two royal brothers who have fallen out big time, and allowed their differences to become public. For the Queen, still recovering from her illness and bereavement, and for her courtiers, anxious that her Diamond Jubilee year should not be polluted by tittle-tattle, it was a dreadful evening's viewing. The BBC has also decided to change the term Megxit to Sussexit after Prince Harry said, "Maybe people know this and maybe they don't, but the term Megxit was or is a misogynistic term, and it was created by a troll, amplified by royal correspondents, and it grew and grew and grew into mainstream media." The second episode of the documentary explores the claims of behind-the-scenes briefing and the treatment and lack of support given to Prince Harry and Meghan. It will also cover the bullying claims aimed at Meghan, with her lawyer Jenny Afia reportedly featuring. Prince Harry wasn't the only one angered by the documentary. Prince William and Kate Middleton are also said to be boycotting the BBC, having given the airing rights to their Christmas Carol concert.